Okay, so let's start with the main points of this episode. First, before I mention all those, I'm going to mention the best highlight of this episode. Like, in my opinion, this is the main highlight of the episode. And in like one part of the episode, there's like a bunch of monsters trying to go join the Monster Association, and then out of nowhere, like Saitama comes and just like punches him like that's the most funniest part. Like they're on their way to the Monster Association headquarters, and then like Saitama just like defeats all of them like randomly when we didn't even see him in the first place. Okay, so anyway, to start off with basically Saitama is bad at pressing buttons, and he's pretty shit at video games. As Yeah, but like I said, he's pretty bad at video games. Because he was playing in the start of the episode. Yeah, he was playing video games with King, and then well they mentioned that in the last episode. So they where like I think Saitama or King challenged they challenged each other to video games. Well, I don't remember exactly, but I know there is a scene where they were like like hold up, like either one was challenging them to a video game. I don't remember, but I but all I remember. Okay, I do not know why I'm stuttering right now, but all I remember is there's something about video games in the last episode, and long story short, Saitama just like lost King multiple times while playing video games in the start of the episode. Now, to get to the main point, what last episode it ended off with a guy being taken over by a monster parasite, and it's not there now. In this episode it continues. So that eyeball guy gives a message to Hero Association. I think he's trying to say they're coming for them, and like they're gonna destroy them, so like they better prepare or something. Well, I knew as soon as he started talking, he made up like the fakest story ever about like monsters and humans living in harmony together. When the truth is, they just want to exterminate humans, like put them in extinction. The because that Orochi guy, the, that like a big monster guy, like the king of the monsters or something, can like rule the world. Rule the world. Also, forgive me for all my stutters and bad pronunciations today. It's just like really usual when like I'm just talking fast or something. I honestly don't know why that happens, but anyways, then after that, um I think his name was Blackluster. He came in and then he stopped the guy who was getting whose body was getting taken over by that parasite monster, and then he just crushed that monster. But that scene was pretty funny because that monster tried to cut through his skin, and like his skin was like as hard as steel, and he couldn't even beat him or anything, and then Blackluster crushed a parasite monster. I think he was a parasite monster. I don't know what he was, but I'm just gonna call him that. Then he crushed him like a bug or mosquito. It's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Now, another part I want to get to is then like after that it started like getting to the part like after Garo got kicked by Saitama last episode. Like he got up and like he since Saitama was like hella fast and Garo was like focusing on King and then didn't see Saitama there. He obviously thought King he ob- he obvi- okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm like stuttering so badly right now. He obviously thought King was the one who beat him. And after that, he goes to these kids' shed, like like the shed was like from the kid, for like you guys know like the kid who had the hero manual or something, that hero book that like Garu met like a few times. That kid Garu met a few times and read the hero manual off of him. Yeah, that kid's friends. That was their secret base or hideout. So like they found him there, and so like the kid with the manual goes in, and then like he finds Garo, and then like then after all that conversation and chatting, like Garo gives him advice to like stand up for himself, and like not be weak and scared, etc. And then after that like earlier in the episode that when he got out of the building that he was kicked in by Saitama, um he was like right there, and that Gatling noticed him. So then like later on in the shed part, like the secret shed part with the kids, like Death Gatling and other heroes show up, and like they defeat Garo. Now I'm not gonna put doubts or hopes on anyone, but like this is one thing I can most likely predict. I feel like Garo may not win this one. Like I don't think they're gonna kill Garo, but like it's just like most likely that he's probably not gonna win this one, since he's like in really bad shape right now. Bad shape, and like if his wounds open, it's gonna be more of a problem. And since he came up with a high fever, so like I think like he lost half his strength to fight. So like I'm pretty sure like Garo is kind of outcornered right now, unless he pulls off another ass pull, and then like defeats them, like he defeated Tank Top Master and like Moonman Rider. Now like every time like this season, like every time, like in general this season, every time it comes to a part with Garo fighting, like the animation is like so good. But like when there's like other fight scenes, there's like one fight scene with Genos that looked good also. Like there are like some fight scenes in this season that were like actually good, that had good animation. But then after normal scenes or something, like just everything goes bland, and like kind of like it's kind of like a quality drop. Like the season is mixed between having good quality with in and like fights, like for example like Genos versus like one of the monsters or something. Like while Genos was fighting the monsters or something, I think it had some good animation in there. And then there's like the Garo fight. So like those are like mostly the main highlights that are there that have good animation. So like this season is mixed with good and bland animation. So like basically and basic words, my point is it's half decent animation. Now getting back to the point, of what I was saying. I feel like Garo might be outcornered this episode, unless, unless, like I said, if he pulls an ass pull, if he like somehow finds a way to beat them. Well, anyway, that's it for this episode. My thoughts on this are if you've seen season 1 of One Punch Man, like you know, like the animation's like really good. There's like more hype scenes and a lot of things, and there's like this monster of the week thing. Like every single new episode, there's like another monster, and like until like that near the end of season 1, like there's like a 2-part thing, or a 2 or 3 part thing with a monster, that like that kind of took a while to beat. But I think the monster that mostly took a while to beat was like the mm, the one at the end of season 1, like that alien guy with like that large hair, that like that blue or purple alien guy. I'll put up an image to show you what I mean. And then like okay, I don't now there's something I want to discuss. I don't know if it's the manga, if it's the direction, or it's the anime itself. But compared to season one just felt like more exciting and more hyped, and like a lot more events going on. It was like more busy, like it like it felt more busy, but and then like then after then after season 1, like season 1 was just like really good. Like it just like had a lot of excitement and everything. And then like when season 2 started, when it started getting more farther into into the season, it just kind of just started downfalling. Like I don't know if it's a manga or not, but like just the turn of events just felt like really generic, like really generic and boring. I don't know how to describe it, but this season is doesn't like do the season 1 justice, in my opinion. Like for some reason it like One Punch Man like feels like really boring right now. Like as I watch these events like going down, I don't know why. I don't know if it's the direction or anything, but like this just that I know that this season has just like been a really big downfall. Like everything has started getting boring. Like there's not much hype stuff around anymore. And like I thought the scene with Garo would be better. Like but like it's not like really progressing anywhere. It's just showing what Garo is, and like how he is. Like doesn't really show any hype scenes or anything. I thought Garo would be the next big deal of the manga, like the next monster, like the that like even Saitama might have a hard time beating. Like I know he would be able to beat him. Like it'd like kind of take a while or something. I thought it was gonna be like all those exciting events when I heard about like season 2, but it ends up that the season isn't really hyped up at all. It's just like it's just like I feel like it's a low grade. Like it took like 5 steps down to like what it was before. And like I haven't read the manga. I've read some of the manga, like up to the part like where they have the tournament fight, and like where Saitama fights Suryu. The like I read up to that, like volume 13, on like up to volume 13. And like I mean it was pretty interesting, but I don't know what happens after that in the manga. And like I don't know if I read the manga. Even if I read the manga, I don't know if it's gonna still feel hyped, like if it's gonna feel better and like less boring, or or it's gonna be the same. If they're adapting from the manga properly, then like and if they're not going in their own direction, then like I I don't think it should be this boring. I'm not saying season 2 is bad. It's just like really generic this season. So that's my opinion on all this. So that's all I have to say for today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.